See, this is what they do have it mowed out, so that's really cool. And come on down here. Nice little fishing place. Anyway, this is what it looks like. Shallow crossing. It looks definitely deeper over there. But this is really the only place that you can get down to the bank. I mean, down to the water's edge. And I could probably wrestle my platform boat down here and get it in the water, but too old for that. Anyway, so this is across the road from where I was yesterday. And where I was yesterday was right over here. See, that's what I'm talking about. No real way to get down to the bank to fish other than that spot right there. But then this is where the fit that yeah, this is the fit that I fished yesterday. Or the pit that I fished. Take your pick. So where we're going to go exploring is right on down that road. There's 2 more pits that show that they have boat ramps, so we'll go take a look and see what they look like. Alright, so here's our next pit, our next possibility. Pretty nice turnaround. No, that doesn't look very good. Get out and take a closer look. Wow, what a shame. This is one of those pits that also has the, I don't know the name, it's like a topographical map which shows you the contours of the bottom of the pit. So Connor had been out here in his boat and grafted all this. Wow, this is a nice sized pit too. Alright, I think I found another pit that would be really great for bank fishing. You got quite a bit of area here that you could definitely fish from the bank. Not sure, doesn't seem like it's very deep. It sort of flattens out. I'll have to check the map and see what that looks like. But again, I don't think this is one I'm going to worry about fishing. I know I could roll my boat through here, but then I got to get into that, and I know all that is nice and thick mud, and I'm not going to deal with it. But hey, kayakers, here you go. Kayakers and bank fishermen, fishers. This would be a pretty good place, I guess. Well, we'll check out the next pit. Alright, this is not the pit with the boat launch, but I see they cut the grass here. Hello, turtle. Chilling back there. Wow. Nice drop off. So I guess if the feller wanted to, they could rappel their way down this bank here, and again, with the water down like this, you have a lot of bank fishing possibilities. This looks like a really big pond. How cool. Nice tree in the water right there. Pretty clear water. Obviously it looks like it drops straight off, so cool. Alright, this is not the pit, but the one that I'm going to check out is right over yonder. This one. Nice breeze today. Nice cloud cover. I mean, it's a thin layer of clouds, but I'll take it. So, breezy. Man, how beautiful. This is a really beautiful morning. I sure am thankful that I'm able to get out here and do this kind of stuff. This looks really, really muddy too. Actually a little bit better than it looks. It's more firm than it looks. You know what? I guess I'm going to be trying this pit. At least I can get my boat in it, so that's all I require. So, cool. I guess we'll see how this goes. It is a pretty steep road out of here, but nothing my four-wheel drive Dodge Ram 1500 can't handle. Great white egret. Well, this is from a little bit higher up view. This little cove here. Some undulation in the bank going. There looks like a little cove back in there that's pretty good. It goes around the corner. I'll have to consult my map. Anyway, yippee. So it's Tuesday, and I'm getting started at 10:47. Well, not started yet, but you know, hey, that's me. Noontime bite, right? So I fished for about 4 hours. Probably the lousiest time of the day for most fishermen would agree. You know, the morning bite is always a good thing. The evening bite is always a good thing. Nighttime if you can stay awake. But no, I picked the middle of the day. But remember, I am doing this so that you can see what these pits look like. If I catch fish, that's a bonus for me. Just being out here is cool enough. But anyway, I'm ready. Let's see if the fish are. Alright, so there was a point where you couldn't see around this point right here to what the rest of going back towards the back of this looks like. But now you get the idea. Nice little undulations in the bank there. This is a shallow finger that goes off that normally if the water would be up where it's supposed to be, which it looks like it's about maybe 2 feet below where it should be. You know, that could be a weed-filled arm that could have a bass or two hanging out underneath the weeds. So, and I know I should probably have a frog on it. I could toss back against the bank and bring out across the top of all this grass right here, but you know me. I'd rather toss my lure up onto the bank and pull all the weeds out with it. Because that way it looks like, you know, my little lure is actually trying to build something. Anyway, man, I was throwing this swim bait, reeling it kind of quick, and I saw this nice weight coming in behind it, fall on it. I stopped it, started it, brought it in, found out it had weeds on the hook. If it had not been for those weeds, I'm pretty sure whatever was following it would have said, mine. That was funny. That would have been a big fish. And that's what I like, a big fish. I like the little ones too. But honestly, man, this thing has such great action. Holy cow. I don't know why I decided to go ahead and fish this today, but just had a feeling like I should. Oh man, something just tagged it. Oh man, doggone it. I guess I know why I feel like I should be using this. Wow, that was a huge swirl. Interesting little section here. Nice little channel back in there. Right into the weeds. Man, this thing really digs into those too. Oh shoot, grabbed it. Shoot. Right on the edge. 17. All right, and then I'll be turning around and going back. This little guy got it. He gets it. That was definitely not what I was looking for. You were ready for lunch though, weren't you? Man, wow. All right, and away we go. Now we're going to head back where we came from, because we still have all of that back there to get to. And it's what time? It's 11:30. Not bad. So this may be a pit that, you know, I can do the whole thing in one day before I have to head back. Bummer, dude. The clouds are all finally just going away, leaving nothing but bright, clear skies behind. And what's bad about that is my little glide bait works better with the cloud cover. So I'll be going to my deep diving crankbait once that the sun completely comes out. Bye clouds, you were wonderful. Alright, so I've made it to the back of the pit. Muddy water, stuff's been back in here stirring things up. There's definitely some turtles back in here, seen lots of them. And then from here, hey, I can see my truck. So this pit isn't that big of a pit, but man, I like it. When I have two nice bass go swinging at my glide bait here, I'm a fan. I just need to be out when it's a cloudier day. Interesting pattern on all the grass right there. How it's laying different directions. Wonder what causes that. I don't see any like cattle hoof prints on the bank here. And it really seems like that's the only spot. Well, maybe there's more. But that's really kind of weird looking, I think. Another little bass. Oh, this is a pretty guy though. I love the coloring on this dude. Look at that little guy. What a pretty fish. Like that other one that jumped on it. So a nice little stretch of weeds growing out into the deep water. I don't know if you can see it, but to the right of my, well, actually just to the left of the boat ramp, there's the top of Big Brutus sticking up into the sky. Yeah, so since we have this nice little weed bed along here, you can see, I believe, that there's space in those weeds. So, you know, if a bass is going to be coming up from the deep and kind of hanging out along here, you might be able to get their attention going over the top of them. I have not been able to yet, except for that one time over on the other side. But it's a nice long stretch of grass beds, and I just feel like I need to try it. Another little bass. Boy, they keep getting smaller. Hey, hold on. Hold on. Look at that little buddy. Look at that little guy. Crying out loud. That's amazing. But true. I really wish that I would be upsetting their parents, you know what I mean? Surely word's got to get out. Hey, there's some guy up there with, you need to grab a hold of his lure and have him reel you in and then give him what for. Just really let him have it. All right, so I guess that's a wrap on Unit 38. There's two pits here that you can fish. This one here you can definitely get like a John boat, you know. I don't know if you'd try it on a trailer, maybe. I know that right off the end of that, it's really muddy. I stuck my paddle down into it. I don't know if I'd really recommend trying to put a trailer in there unless you're, you know, have some time to get unstuck. But anyway, a small watercraft, kayak, something like that. I like this pit. I mean, it doesn't have any wood in it. The only wood it has is right there. It's a little beaver hut, and that actually comes out in the water quite a ways, but you know, the rest of this is just weeds along the shoreline that grow up. They come out from the shore until it gets deep enough that they give it up. You know, but man, oh man, two different types of weather situations that I was fishing in, and it's not quite 2 o'clock yet, so you know, less than 3 hours. Started out, it was breezy like it is again right now. It hadn't been, but nice breeze out of the west was blowing, and it was overcast, and man, that was fun. Using that wake bait and seeing those two bass come up behind it, ready to grab it. But then, you know, I really almost felt sorry for the bass that I was catching. Little guys. I appreciate them letting me know that they like it, but you know, I'm not trying to fool them. I'm trying to fool their moms and dads. Well, definitely their moms. But anyway, it is what it is. I hope that you have an idea now what this pit is like. It's the furthest one down the road when you turn off into Unit 38. I don't know about the other species of fish in here, but there definitely are some bass in here. So hope this helps you know what we have here, and I appreciate you watching. Man, I appreciate your time watching these. And likes and comments, and of course, subscribes. I appreciate all your subscribers out there. And until next time, if you have the opportunity and you have a resource like this close to where you live, get out and enjoy it, because man, it's the thing to do. And if you have a young one with you, take them along with you and teach them a love for nature and fishing and stuff. It's a good thing. Just don't litter, okay? So until next time, enjoy it. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you later. Bye.